me, Devin. This is the opposite of drunk driving. I mean, I could get drunk while doing it if you guys want. I could put up a poll for that. I could see a poll for that. Who at Devining they in I? Oh, that's a rough one. Anyway. Content. What am I doing? Why did I open my content folder? This isn't. Chat. I want to open global chat so that if someone sends a message in YouTube chat, I'll see it. Allegedly. Oh, sorry, Hooded said something funny. Anyway. We're playing Blueprints today because it's like an itch, dude. I can't stop thinking about it. I'd like to try to put the freezer near a furnace. This isn't my wedding ring, by the way, chat. If you guys are curious why I wear this. This is it's like a ring sizer. I don't know if you can read. There's like a number printed on it. Basically my jeweler gave me a rating out of 10. And that's what's printed on the ring. I see the timer counting down, by the way. So since I'm a 10 out of 10, I get 10 printed on it. And I'm just wearing this for until next time I go see the jeweler. Hooded does that sometimes. He does. Yeah, he does. He is sometimes funny. I was gonna run a poll for if I should get drunk this stream. 10, you got some grippers. Thank you, Vivi. That coming from you, that means a lot. From anyone else, that's a timeout. But from Vivi, I know she wouldn't say it if it wasn't real. Hi, Kenta. Hello. Sorry. Jerry spoke out in support of abuse cruisers. Tetris, am I Tetris right now? God damn it. Can you guys see the game? You can't. There's no game for you. It's like one game, but no games. I wasn't gonna drink because of medications. I didn't say I wasn't gonna drink. I said I was disabling the shot redeem because of medications. I can still drink. I can still get drunk. I can't go overboard with it. So I need to be in charge of my drinking. I cannot let you be in charge of my drinking. And to some extent, even with the shot redeem, I'm still in charge. But I am willing to, not care nearly as much with shot redeem, but also they failed to fill my prescription for some fucking reason, so I'm actually not on the medication right now. So all right, I want to take shelter as much as possible. I also feel like I might need to migrate my notes in this game, to be honest with you guys. Oh yeah, because my GIMP document is getting kind of crowded, and I saw someone else today talking about it was called like ProRef or something. It's like a note-taking software that looks like way better. It gives you an infinite amount of space. Because like really what I need to be doing is I'm not taking enough notes. I feel like if I feel like it's a space constraint, I'm not taking screenshots of it. Ad really wanted to cut me off, sorry. I should run one right at the beginning of stream so that like the first, like when the song ends, people can actually like hear me out. Like I should have screenshots of every page of all these letters, and I might go through and do that when I'm not streaming just because that's such a fucking... Yeah, you can go back and watch the VOD if you want to know exactly what I said. Basically just that I'm still allowed to drink, but I'm not willing to allow chat to decide how much. How do I have 3 fucking keys, by the way? Where the... Oh! I had that morning room in my last... my last house. So, I want to get the furnace and the freezer. That's something that I've read about and I've thought about, but I've never done. Let's take library, because then if we get bookstore... Why do I have 5 gems, though? Hold on. 2 extra items if drafted adjoined to a bedroom. Okay, right. Alright, hold on, let me... House history. What the fuck was I doing yesterday? Oh. It's... God, look at how fucking... red rooms galore. One of these is my full house of 45 rooms. God, I got close so many times. There it is. Sports House of Cogs. Banger, dude. Anyway, I have never done that since. Okay, 53. We had the morning room. Oh, plus 2 gems. Tomorrow you will start with 2 gems, and I already start with 2 gems. I don't know where the last gem comes from. Furnace and the freezer. Well, that's the idea. The furnace will heat up and cause the freezer to melt. I think I wanted to see this one again just so I could take screenshots of it. Bookshop. Cloister is quite a good room, but I do want to take bookshop just so that if I get the money, I can come back here and buy this one. Really wish I would have done that when I had oh, and this is a bishop as well. I have to write that down. What the fuck was I doing yesterday? Last gem from Shelter? Oh, right, Shelter, duh. What was I doing once every 10 minutes? So this is Bishop, which should go here. Oh, I already have that written down, actually. I also know that the chapel is a bishop. Don't know why I didn't write that down. Okay, awesome. This is not next to a bedroom. I'll take security here. All right, see you, Vivi. I know there's a knight in security. Okay, furnace. I mean, I have the shelter, so this is actually gonna have no effect, so I may as well. Oh, conservatory is really cool, but I want to do the furnace freezer thing, and money. Haven't gotten the opportunity to. So red rooms are not more likely to appear in my estate today. But if I find the freezer, which that's a big if. Guy's bedroom, laundry room. I mean, I kind of just want a corridor. Even it sucks because I'd like to not waste my corridor so early, but whatever. We'll take dining room. Damn, they really are funneling me dead ends today. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe I'll get freezer. Conference room is pretty good here. Bacon and eggs is pretty good here. I will take conference room early just because it's so good to have early. And then we'll go ahead in. Ooh, I forgot to change any of the security settings, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. I'll go back. All right. I'll set the security level to low for now. And the offline mode to unlocked in the event that we find a breaker box. I may as well log in. There was one I regretted not remoting to last time. Oh, it was Office. You know what? We will build the estate up and then we'll connect to Office if we haven't found it yet. What is data transfers? Okay. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Hold on. Let me see if I can order a battery at the thing. Use previous password button on console? What? That's crazy. I would not play this game on console, even though I am playing it with controller. But like having being able to have some software open to take notes is such a must-have for me. I'm not gonna take fucking paper notes, dude. I'm putting screenshots of shit in there. Staff services. You can't use numpad enter, and I'm trying to do it every single time. I'm actually playing the game on controller though, so it's not that bad to play on controller. Special order, place special order. I guess magnifying glass. Sure. It's just useful. You never know what you're gonna need it for. Especially now that I'm looking at everything with so much more scrutiny than I was before. All right, let's go to conference room. Courtyard is just good. Utility closet is also really good though. I think it's a little crazy, but I'll take. Because then we can turn gymnasium off, garage on, and this off. Typing is so much more laborious than on PC. I did enter the password with my controller the first few times, because I was like, oh, I'm playing this game on controller, so I'll use that. And then at some point I was like, oh no, I'm not using a key yet. At some point I had to be like, right, like, I am using a PC, I should just type on my fucking keyboard, you know? Okay, pretty long trek back, but we do have a dining room. We should be able to get some good snacks later. I do have the sledgehammer in the coat check. I am going to take a spare room for now. I also need to drive south on the west wing if I want a queen in chess, as far as I'm aware. We'll take the parlor for the... we'll take the breakfast nook, actually. The parlor is pretty good as well, but... Bacon and eggs is great, because it gives you 10 steps and it adds morning room, and the morning room is just good. Coupon book. So I need 49 coins to purchase the The boudoir, that's a free gem, which is a good thing to bear in mind. I don't have a technical on the estate. I could take the boudoir and keep the den in my pool, because the den is a very versatile room. I may as well hang on to it. Get the free gem. I still think there's a gem in the orchard somewhere. Still partially convinced of that. Drink water. Oh shit, where's my water? Oh, there it is. Breakfast Nook is so fucking goated, dude. Like, I straight up just made the right choice when I picked that shit. Is there a chess piece in here? This seems like the type of room that would have a chess piece, you know what I'm saying? Guess not, though. I also should be looking up in all the rooms. Gamers never look up, so I fear I could have missed something by not looking up. No chess piece in the photo either. I kind of want to make like a new notes document that just has every single room and then notes on those rooms. That looks like a corner of a pattern. Actually, it looks like the wall. You see how the wall kind of looks like it kind of extends down into the safe door? Interesting. All right, no chess piece in here. Onward. Oh. Yeah, I'll take this. I should get the 2 extra items because boudoir is a bedroom. Coin purse, that's good for this run. A reroll, that's good for every run. And is that a silver key? Room with many doors. All right, all right, all right. We wouldn't hate a great hall. Do I really want a dead end here? No. I'll use the reroll. Well, looks like I'm getting a dead end here. All right. Is there any magnifying glassable shit in here? Oh, I don't have a magnifying glass. Never mind. It's December 29th. Keep that in mind, maybe. Brass compass, gems, keys. Guess the compass doesn't hurt to have. All right. Seeing all this shit, look up. Ceiling fan in this room. See, and gamers never look up. I've never looked up. All right, now I'm feeling pretty good about the types of shit that I have. I'm gonna go down from the conference room. God, I am burning through steps like they are nothing right now. I should be thinking about eventually reaching rank 8. Oh, I can't go down from there. I'll just use a normal key on this one. West Wing Hall, just to keep my options open, I think is the best choice here. Wait, I took a utility closet. I can go through the conference room. Shit. Storeroom, lavatory, observatory. These suck. Storeroom has 2 keys. A coin. I don't even know what observatory would be. I'll take storeroom, I guess. This sucks. I have so many keys, that's good. Especially because I can work on the chest puzzle even if I run out of other shit to do. Alright, I'll get a meal in the dining room at some point. Geist bedroom. I really like the dormitory synergies, but I don't think I want to put another dead end in right now. Passageway kind of sucks because it costs 2 gems and it doesn't have the maximum amount of doors. The other 2 are dead ends. I will take dormitory. Every time you enter a dormitory after drafting... Okay. Hall pass. You will not lose steps traveling between 2 adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost gems. Okay. Well, that's good. Checking the trash cans now because I got burned once for that before. This is a pawn in the dormitory. Dormitory. Pawn. Why would I put that underneath? I'm so stupid, chat. Okay. Gamers never look up, dude. Lamp looks like a pawn? Yeah, no. Oh, okay. Jesus, dude. I really should be taking the, I'll take the parlor. I should have used the key on this room. That would have been clever. The gems are not in this box. The blue box is true. The gems are in this box. Okay. So the true falseness of the blue box is really what we're contingent on here. So if the blue box is true, then this box is true, and the gems are in the white box. If the blue box is false, the white box is false. If the blue box is false, then the gems are in the blue box, and that also means the white box is false. And then the black box would have to be true by extension, which it could no longer be because the gems are now in the blue box. So it has to be the white box is the answer. We also have a pawn in here. I might already have that. Storeroom, dormitory. What the fuck room am I in? Lounge? Yeah, I'm just gonna... I need to overhaul my notes, I think. This is getting disgusting, like what I'm doing right now. I just have like an unsaved notepad document with, anyway, it's in the white box I deduced. The blue box is true. All right, I don't want to use the many doors thing here. Let's use a normal key. Courtyard. Ugh, courtyard is not an optimal shape for. Den is really good here. We'll take den. And then above the den, I will use my silver key. Chamber of Mirrors is interesting. I forgot what's in it. It's a gamble right now. Three gems for the rotunda, but it can rotate. So it technically has 4 exits. That's pretty good. Damn, dude. No way to get to the foundation, huh? Okay, I'll take the kennel, even though I don't have a shovel. Wish I had a shovel. What in God's green earth does this mean, dude? I've looked at this image so many times, and I just don't fucking get it. Cats. And there's a cat. Sheesh, lots of locked doors. I should have turned the security level to high. Dude, I'm never gonna reach the foundation. This is insane. I will take commissary because it might have a shovel. And it does. Take a shovel. Shit! I forgot that I was trying to save my money. That's okay. If I hit the coin spreading, then I should still be fine. Key. Gem, magnifying glass. I would like a magnifying glass, but unless I absolutely need it for something, I'm not going to be buying it. Weight room, lose half your steps. I would be protected from the weight room. I'll take it. I really would like a freezer, but at this point I feel like it would be too far away from the thing. Okay. Cloister is quite good. Spend gems for redraws. I'll take Cloister here. Well, let's go over here. Oh, office. I would have to go back to security. I can, in fact, remote into security for free. Office has a king. So that's good to know. I don't need the master bedroom for a king. There we go. You can pet the animals. I literally pet the dog. What? What? I think I've tried all my dates on the office safe. I don't think... I am curious though, because room 46 looked like it might have a safe in it, and this has more than one wire coming off of it, so I'm wondering if there is like another safe other than this one that gets opened by that, because I'm still missing quite a good deal of safes. I will not spread money yet. I'll spread money when I come back through here. Oh, and the dinner is now served as well. I'll put boiler room here, even though it's not gonna do me much good. Because I can't transfer power through here or the cloister. There's a dig spot in here though, so I'll go ahead and take advantage of that. I would still like to get to the foundation at some point. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, but you know, a man can dream. Pebbles, very cool. Glad I came in here. Oh, turnip, let's go. That's what I was hoping for, actually. Okay, here's the other thing. Now that I have the office, I can just remote into the office from security. I'm gonna hit Cloister. I did not hit Cloister. All right, I'm gonna spread money now then. I think I might get enough even. Oh, and then let's remote into, What do you mean incorrect password? Okay, yeah, we'll go to security. Keycard system. System settings, set security level to high, confirm, and back. Crazy how many of these I've actually seen given that it has been unloaded, eh? Not what I wanted, let me out. Okay. All right, so there's gold in the conference room waiting for me. Why am I in? Okay, I'm gonna go weights room. So at the very least, I can open this door. Sheesh, lots of keys getting spent right now. Oh, experiment. I forgot to do experiment. Morning room. Morning room is just a good take, I feel like. Unfortunately, morning room doesn't let me gain access to the entire east wing, so I feel like I should not take it for that reason. We'll take dark room instead. All right. The question is, do we hit cloister and then futz around in the top corner over there, or do we go down and try to fill in more of the lower levels of the estate? I'm gonna hit cloister just because. Wait, I can dig from here? You saw the icon, right? Like you saw it came up? Oh no, I'm on the right side. This should work. There we go. Brick. Key. Can't go into the boiler room from here. Can get into the rotunda. I think I'm gonna go to dark room first, if that seems crazy. Ah, no. I'll go this way first, then I can stop in dining room on my way back, and then, yeah. I wish I could tell what the food was, but we all can wish for things. I could also stop in the dining room now. It's not that far from here, but... Oh, freezer. Okay, well... I think it's much too far from the furnace. I think it's much too far, but... And it would prevent me from buying the book. So I think I'll take the observatory for now. Oh yeah, definitely look through the telescope. That would be, you'd be remiss not to. Oh, now I really wish I took the freezer. What the fuck? Well, no, I'm glad I didn't, because that would have not worked. Free key from the observatory. Ooh, foyer is quite good. Foyer is quite good here.
Devin.
Yo!
I am now the proud owner of a paper shredder.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
Yay.
Now we can destroy all of our documents.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I actually do have a HIPAA compliant job from home, so this actually is kind of a necessity. But also, I just like shredding things. Also, in the future, amazing way to keep preschoolers occupied.
Oh, I'm sure.
My sister and I loved shredding papers for my dad. And if some of the papers were colorful, we would try to make a cake. We would layer the white papers with the colorful papers and call it a layer cake.
It does cost a gem to draft, is the thing. It's already standard. I don't want to be seeing that stupidly often. Drawing room also costs 1 to draft. And so does observatory. I'll make this one commonplace. I don't really need these to happen more frequently. Maybe drawing room. Drawing room's already commonplace. Yeah, I think I'm done with this. I wish I would have gotten different rooms, but you know, what can you do? Oh, gallery. I should take this again. I feel like I need to keep looking at the gallery and kind of musing over it. So let's go ahead and take another gander. And I can still access that room from the rotunda. I must get whatever's in these boxes if I win. One, two, three, 4, 5. Huh. Thick and thin. Think? The Comet Fist with the handcuffs. This is such a long one, dude. Small chamber dedicated to the exhibition of art, ideal for showcasing a smaller series and collections. Before his passing, personally selected artwork that is displayed here each year, purposely omitting composition titles, leave the interpretations of each piece to the viewers themselves to realize. I wish I would have been able to modify this one. I also need to read more room descriptions, I think. BWFPT. HICK. Thick. I mean, it would be a good name for it. Think. Think was actually it. Okay, I actually did guess one. Because the thin K. And that's what the light's shining on. Okay. Still completely fucking lost on the rest of these. B. It's all red things. That seems to be the theme here. Moreover, it appears to be that the wagons are perfectly reflected with the exception of the massive P. Infinity? Real. Genuine. Veritable, genuine. Like, I can solve the puzzles, like the riddles in the distraction. How many letters are we working with here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. VERITABGENUINE. Genuine? It could be genuine. We can try genuine. Never mind. It can't be genuine. Genuine, veritable, actual objective. And there's all these eyeballs. Veritable. Genuine, veritable. Veritable means like similar to, like, it means like veritably, right? Like it means like certainly, veritable. Looking it up. An intensifier. The meaning of veritable. Being, in fact, the thing named and not false, unreal, or imaginary. Often used to stress the aptness of a metaphor. VPFRLHCS. Hubris would be pride, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice? Why can I not think of what sin avarice is? Serious? Bumbling, do you know the answers to this, or are you genuine guessing? Okay. Because please explain your reasoning, because this looks like it could be right. Oh no, it can't. There's no... Yeah. Z? Yeah. Sin bins? Shark fins? I don't know what kind of animal that is. Infinity and nails. You know where I saw infinity? It was in all the classrooms. I wonder if I'm supposed to look at the classrooms? Exact copy of the floor plan. These copies. Uninterrupted. Uninterrupted. Continuous. You were thinking synonyms? I don't think they are as synonymous as I thought. Veritable and genuine. I think this is genuine. That's like my guess. And this is definitely veritable. An apt metaphor. Fog? Focus is not 7 letters. It's 5. GAO. Pwagon? What? It's a bunch of red things mirrored. Like, they are actually genuinely mirrored. Mirror would work if there was M in this one. What does the P mean then? Dude, why does it keep, like, clicking the wrong one? That's so annoying. Reflection with a P. Preflection? Perfection? It's two P-E-R-F-E-C? No. Hold on, is this the one that I wrote down all of the possible things for? Yeah, it's the 6-letter one. So yeah, it is. Milk? Let's see. All right, hold on. Let me show you guys my notes. That is not my notes, I'm realizing. Here we are. Okay, so Tetra's voice, great. Now we can discuss this in Tetra's voice. So let's assume there is a P in there somewhere, right? So we've got a P here. And that's the only one I'm seeing. So if we assume the first letter is P, just for now. This routine is funny, I agree. Right as I try to explain something, well, I mean, I'm not actually explaining anything because I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, okay, what are the, assuming, okay, well, let me make sure I'm on my markup layer. Okay, good, I am. Assuming P is correct, all right? Hear me out. Assuming P is correct, what letters won't follow that? A vowel could follow it, H could follow it, R could follow it. It's not gonna be T. Unfortunately, every vowel is in this column. P-R-I, it could be Prince, but it doesn't look like it. P-R-I, this column would need an N, which it does not have. P-R, if this is R, all right, let's say the first avenue we're exploring is PR. So if we're exploring PR, it's not going to be PRR. It's not going to be PRN. It's not going to be PRL. It's not going to be PRV. So it'd be PRI. If it's PR, then it's PRI. Pride? Prid? Pride? Priden? Privy? But why would it be privy? That doesn't make any sense. I really don't think that H would be the second letter either. I'm just gonna say that we'll look at H last maybe. PR. Oh, it could also be O. Proved? Proven? I mean, it's a word. I'll try proven. You think a vowel would be next? Like in the third column or the second column? I don't think it would be H. No, it's not proven or proved. Prover. Pro. All right, let's abandon this for now. Let's abandon this R idea for now. Before I get too deep in it. Let's go to PU. Well, hold on. Parody? PARI. Oh, it can't be parody because there's no T here. And is parody spelled PAIRITY? PAI. Parody? Maybe. PAR. No, there's no O in this column. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just... God, it's so silent right now, dude. Let me see if I can find lo-fi hip-hop beats to relax / rot your brain to. Halloween lo-fi radio? Not really what I was looking for. Pardon? Oh, parody. Yeah, parody was what I was thinking of. What kind of fuck shit is this? Pardon? Pardon? I mean, it is possible. It's like a much harder version of that keep talking thing. I would say Paragon, but I think that's too long. Parago. Yeah, it's one letter too many. Paragon, though. It's a pair of wagons. Paragon. I don't know. Pardo. Pardon. No. It's not pardon. Yeah, let's look at the... You feel like par is right? Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot of the thing actually real quick. Parcel? I can try parcel. No, it's not doable though, because there's no C in the fourth column. I'm so thrown off by the P. If we assume it is P-A-R, we can't be parade. Parse? Parsed? No, it's not parsed. Like P-A-R-K parked? Parker? No. I feel like it's something to do with red. Is the word red anywhere in here? We can make P-R, but there's no E in this column. P-O... Peon... Red? But why is there it mirrored? Because, this assortment... Chat, hold on, let me put this as a layer. this assortment of objects, chat, is from Red Prince. That's where we've seen this before. It's in the book Red Prince. We can't make the word prince. And it doesn't look like we can make the word red anywhere either. Book. We find the Red Prince in the nursery. Let's look if there's anything in the description of the nursery. I'm grasping at straws as fuck right now. The floor plan originally designed to use in medical emergencies, saw some difficult usage. Flights, fleas, and final exams laid up many students. Well, this is now changed to be the nurse's station, so it's not even useful, really. What if it's Poe because it's not covered on the stop signs? It could be PO. But just like, what does this have to do with the wagons is kind of where I'm at. Porter? Maybe Porter? Is that a shade of red? Porter? Isn't that like a type of red? Am I fucking bonkers? Am I losing my goddamn mind? You have no idea. Okay. Well, I just input Porter in the game and it doesn't appear to have done anything for me. Ported? Posted? Poster? It is a red? Dude, it's fucked up that ported means red and it wasn't the answer. Let me just say that. Porter, I mean. Parted? I think I tried parted, and I don't know why it would be that either. It's not parted. Prosy? Shit. And like, I'm only convinced it's P because there's a massive P, but what if that's just like a red herring? What if that's just there to distract me? They will have parted. I guess I could see that. It looks like they're going apart. The red reflection with a P. Red reflection with a P. Matt. I can make the word shiver. Not that I think it's even remotely possible that this one's word is shiver. I'm pretty sure we did try pairing. Oh, no, we didn't. P-A... Is that pairing or parring? Dude, this is impossible to control with the controller. It just like randomly switches which thing I'm clicking on. P A R I N G. No. Red pairing? Red herring? No. It can't be parody. There's no T in the second to last column. Is it cheating to be looking at it like this? I feel like seeing the letters. Shitsy. Portly? I'm not feeling portly, but we'll give it a shot. It's not portly. It's red. Why is red important? All of these are red. This is red. This is P. Predate? P-R... Like, you can't even spell P-R-E-D. P-R... O-V-E-N, proven? I think we've tried proven. I need to start writing down fucking incorrect guesses, dude. Alright, we know it's not... I'm actually gonna go ahead and knock this down to like a 60 font size. We know it's not. Actually, I'm gonna knock it down to like a 40 font size. There we go. We know it's not Porter. We know it's not parody. We know it's not parody, but that's not even an option. We know it's not, just try every possible combination. It's gonna take forever. We know it's not portly. I can make washer. What other words did we try, chat? Not parted or pardon, yes. P-O-I-S-E-D. Be poised. Awesome, dude. Awesome, dude. Awesome. I'm so glad that the controls just stay selecting the same thing I'm already looking at and don't randomly just flip back and forth between two things. I need to stop picking up the controller is what I have to do. Okay, not poised. I knew it wouldn't be poised. There's no reason it should be. It could be poison. It's not poison. Dude, what the hell could it be? Oh my god. Red P. Red P. It doesn't have to do with wagons. It's red P reflection mirror image. Maybe I should reflect the P, but then it just becomes a Q, which is not helpful. But if I reflect, if I take the reflect, this is like a D, which is also not an option. This looks like a B, which is an option. It can't be bisect, unfortunately. Maybe it's a palindrome? Are there any letters over here that are also over here? What does the P mean, though? Because we've got, let's see, we've got W is in... No, I didn't mean to... Oh, no. You've got W... What? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. W on both sides. We've got T on both sides. And is that it? I don't see B, I don't see C, I don't see P, I don't see L, I don't see S, I don't see M. So yeah, so we solved, yeah. Hold on a minute, I can show you what we did. Bestow is available. I could give it a shot. So this one is think because it refers to the thin K in thick. So it's supposed to make you think about thick and thin. I don't know what the fuck the meaning of the handcuffs is. But like the light is shining on the thin K, and so this one I pieced together was think. And that was correct because we saw this guy go down. So that has been solved. This one, there's red, there's the reflection, there's the massive letter P, and it's just... I hit the button that shows you the... Oh, okay. Well, yeah, no, I understand. That's why I explained what, like, the logic behind that one. Yeah, no. I'll try bestow just to say I have, but not feeling it. Or maybe like... E's in both columns next to the outside, as is O. And the two middle columns both contain I and S. I don't think Wata is a word. What if they're harder? They're longer. Yeah, that's the thing. Although the think I solved without even like writing out all the letters. I just guessed that one. What am I guessing right now? Bestow. S. T-O. Bestow is not the word. If I think that something has a good chance of being the word, I'll show like me guessing it in the game. It doesn't make sense to switch back and forth just for... All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and get rid of all this markup. Go back on our text layer. We're gonna go ahead and remove that R. We're gonna go ahead and adjust our kerning a little bit here. All right, so the first and last column, oh, no, hold on, let me actually as well. There we go. So the first and last column have W and T in common, and nothing else. We have E, A, O, I don't see I in this column. I don't see U in this column. I don't see H in this column, R or T. And then here we have T, S, I, we do not have R. Okay, I don't see O, I don't see V. Okay, there is V as well. No L, no R, no N. Okay, so if it is a palindrome, it has to be made of these letters. It either has to be like Wesu. I think we're gonna start with T here. Tessit. Potter? No. Potter, patter, and shit like that are guessable. Like, maybe it's trying to say it's a palindrome, but there's a big fat P in the way that is not palindromic. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at as well. Like, what the fuck? Like, does it mean that the P is definitely in the word? Because, like, that's what I first interpreted it to mean, but... Because there's only one P in this whole thing. It's this one. So if there's a P anywhere in the word, that's it. I mean, we can look at some of the other paintings if you guys want to, like, move on from this. So, if it is a palindrome, I can't think of any words at all where the middle letter is double I or double V, so I'm just gonna get rid of those as options. What do you mean that's not on the markup layer? What layer is it on? Did I fuck up the what's add layer? I did. Yeah, all of this is on the wrong layer. Okay. Ponder? Wonder or ponder? Okay, let's try those. We need O P on. Oh my god, that's it. It is ponder. You're right. You're right. You know why it's ponder? This is red. This is the reflection of red. What's the reflection of red? D-E-R. R-E-D backwards is D-E-R. So this is P on der. Oh my fucking god. Did you have all that reasoning, Melissa, or was it just like a solid guess? That's true. It does mean something similar to think. Holy shit. It's happening. What's in here? A gem? And another gem. I hope the other box is something a little more whelming than two gems. So that's 5 letters and 6 letters solved. Which one of these is 7? Is it this one? Well, I mean, I haven't solved the room yet. There still could be something fucking banger in this box. This is the 2 harder puzzles after all. So this is 7 and then this must be 8. Yeah. So, Minnow, here's what we have here. There's the sign that says actual objective. And then I'm pretty sure this is genuine because we see a wine glass over here. And then this is obviously veritable, right? Because it's very table. This is a 7-letter word. Genuine doesn't work. Would it be helpful, chat? Do you guys want me to like make a similar diagram for this one? Where like we can log our incorrect guesses and... Sure, yeah, so you can see Goofy World. All right, I'll run through it because I love you. We need to find the layer that this is all on, though. It is helpfully just called WCAD. All right, I'm just gonna move this up where I'm working here. Okay. All right, let's see. We've got LHCSVP FR. Oh my god, okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna write down the entire word I'm looking at, and then I'm gonna run it back. Lamulhi. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. I'll show you guys this, I guess, in the meantime, so that if you get any bright ideas just looking at it. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna maybe rearrange these so that like letters are in the same rows. So let's put H here and L here. Just switching them around doesn't change anything about the puzzle. Likewise, this can be an H. So let's put C. We're also getting a lot of T's. Genuine, actual, objective, true. But what about veritable? All right, we've got PAALUSC. Let's put another L up here, move the U down here. Pause. R can be in any position. Okay, we're finally back to L. Okay, yeah. So literally any slot can be R. Thinking and pondering, and it works perfectly with the image. Wait, hold on. What did you say? Real eyes? Real eyes, you think? Real eyes. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's such a good choice. I fucked up, but hold on. It's a good thing that I didn't finish it putting it, because this needs to be on camera. I fully believe in this. Oh my god. All right, last fucker. We've got the sin bins, the tilted fins, the infinite, and the nails checkerboard on the floor. And we're dealing with 8 fucking letters. All right, I'll start putting this in the document while you guys brainstorm. You can ask me a question about a given letter, like if you have like a great idea. What the fuck is avarice? Why can I not remember the 7th deadly sin? I think hubris must be pride. Envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth. Or is avarice pride? All right, I've taken a screenshot of this time so that we can look at it. And I will start filling in the letters for you. Avarice is greed. Of course greed is missing. I'm so fucking stupid, dude. And there's also a door. There's like that exit door over there. Oh, wait. What is this? 8 letters long? I'm trying to like think of like a 8-letter word that means like something related to thinking. Imagine is 7 letters. Infinity, boxes, pelt, fin, pins. Oh yeah, sins, pins, fin, bin, bins of sin below the fin, and then the infinite pins. I think it might be less helpful to put like letters on the same row, because this can at least give you like I can do that again, but I don't know if it actually helps. I think that should be the last one or the second to last one. It's not the last one. The picture is hanging away from the wall. It's a bit of a tilt. All right, we're back to defect. So this is everything. This is all of our letters here. A pelt could be a skin. Oh my god. A rug made of skin in my bins of sin. Got it below the fin and the infinite pins with the door I go in. I got infinite pins on my plinths in front of the skin by my bins of sin and my fin. Yeah, that's what I was saying, plinths. Sinfinity. Pinfinity. Finfinity. Yeah, I would assume. Our IN possibilities are second and third letter, fourth and fifth letter, sixth letter. So it can't be sixth and seventh, and it can't be seventh and eighth. I'm only seeing 2 possibilities for I and then N. In the middle? Maybe. Yeah, I think so. And I want to win. A word that means something like think, 8 letters, has in it. Well, we're assuming. Did you miss me describing the room that I'm in? It's got a skin and a fin and my bins of sins, and then the 2 points that hold my infinite pins. A der herring. It's also true that all of the things rhyming with in could be a red herring. Like, it might not even be contained in the word. N-I-N-I-N-N. Oh, this one doesn't have an I or an N. God, there's so many fucking letters here, man. Mull over would be 2 4-letter words. Don't have a V though. Wait, what? Okay, I do have a GrabTap link. But I did not intend for it to start advertising that. I'm not sure if I actually want to advertise my GrabTap link, because GrabTap is the same companies that want to sponsor me, and I figure that getting sponsored is probably more profitable than GrabTap. So I'll have to fix that between streams. That is real though. That is my real GrabTap. So if you did want to like do one of those fucking things, if you did want to play Honkai Star Rail to support the stream, you could. It would send me like GrabTap points, which I can redeem for gift cards or something. That's up to you. Yeah. Think, ponder, consider? Consider is 8 letters long, but we can't spell it with this. Wonder. Imagine. Fathom. Deliberate. That's way too long. D-E-L-I-B-E-R-A. Yeah. Deliberate. Fuck, chat. You got nothing? There's 36 pins. Brain saw something shiny. My name is Devin. Didn't the game do that? Chagrin. Contemplate. Ruminate. Ruminate? 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 R-U-M-I-N-A-T-E? Room in. I don't know where 8 comes from other than the infinity being an 8. I'm guessing ruminate. Dude, if I had chat help me with 3 of the puzzles in this room, understood all of the word clues, and solved the first and last puzzle myself, or chat helped me with 2 of the puzzles. I'm feeling good about solving this room if this is the correct answer. Room in 8. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Ruminate. It could be that it's meant to be an 8 and somehow implied that it's fallen, but I... That is an 8. Key 8. Presumably will unlock room 8. Okay. Well, fuck. And some money. Alright, now I just need to find a locked door to use this key on, I guess. Better go visit the... Jesus, God. I just had some fucking... I'm playing Blue Prince, by the way. Did you guys remember that? I didn't. I'm fucking... Oh, Rook in here. And what's this? Her Ladyship's Chamber. Okay, I knew that, which I do need a Ladyship's Chamber as well. Rook in the conservatory, though. Gotta write that down. Holy shit! Wow, I just traveled to a different dimension. Oh, I still have caps lock on. Conservatory. Rook. I feel that was it was very rewarding. Although, not for the reasons I thought it would be, but Minnow, I think your insight that all the words had to do with thinking was like extremely helpful, because that is literally the only line of thinking that got me to the answer I was looking for. Oh. Okay. Let's see if I can get room 8 to appear somewhere. If I can get it to appear here, then I could do... There's an achievement for solving the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Holy fuck, there it is. Oh my god! Room in 8! It's because it's room 8? Brother. Unsurprisingly, key 8 unlocked a door leading to a familiar-looking room, a cryptic room that had been previewed by the final 8-letter artwork exhibited in the gallery. It is now time to ruminate over the bins, sins, and pins contained within. Oh my fucking god. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. Oh no. So that's either envy, gluttony, mundanity? Mundanity is, there's an 8th sin in here? The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. What? Does that mean, like, V would be 5? Like Roman numerals? I don't know. None of these would be 8. Oh, wait, hold on. 5, 6. No, that one has C. Okay, it's a different type of puzzle, which I can get behind. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. So that should be in one of these 3. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. So that's either hubris or mundanity. I can't crouch, so I'll just pick this up. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. So this one is next to... probably mundanity, because that's the longest one. Or gluttony. To my chagrin, goddamn. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. So That's probably hubris. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Sloth. You won't find my bin in between sin. Okay, hold on, I read that one. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. What? A letter and its twin? Does that mean that it's like avarice and mundanity? Like, because they both have 2 letters? Or they both have the same letter twice appear in them? Like 2 N's in mundanity and 2 A's in avarice? I'm gonna put the elephant here for now. And that would put rabbit in here. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. I'm guessing that the number is 8. An N within its sin. That could still be envy or gluttony. A bin on the ends. Oh, okay. So this one is not. One of these is wrong. So if we believe that this one is definitely hubris, the bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. So that I feel like has to go here. Meaning this one must go over here. Because this is the only one that I would consider near the tail on the skin. Oh, if I could solve this, I get an achievement. That's the only reason I'm so committed to it. The sum of my sin as it is penned. I don't know what that means. This one is next to a long word, so that could be Gluttony, 8 letters. Mundany is 9 letters. Eight, maybe. Hold on, let me read that one again. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. I'll leave it there for now. And that would put this one squarely in envy. Which would put the swan in lust. think it would make sense to put this one here. No, maybe not, maybe not. Hold on, let me switch these. I think we're gonna put that there. And this here. That was it. Holy fuck. The Infinity Trophy for solving the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Oh. 2 allowance tokens as well. Jesus. All right. Monkey, lion, swan, elephant, penguin, bear, bunny, dog. Oh my god. Dude, if that 8-8 shit was true, that's actually fucking insane. Like, I did it. I won room 8. I got the trophy even. I do not want to go into the cloister. I want to go into the den. Goodbye, room 8. Oh, what a fucking room, dude. Oh. I'm going to the dining room before I go anywhere else. And then I'm gonna go into the conference room as well. Bird! I do not have a trophy room, but fuck it. I just want the 20 steps. Give me 35 steps to work with. Oh. Wow, dude, what a fucking mission. Anyway. Oh, hold on. Yes. Okay, we can buy that book, which I think I should. The only way I can make progress is through the dark room, so let's go there. Room 8 is just called room 8, by the way. And that's the last blue room. Holy shit. We finally have completed the directory, chat. Ain't that something? I mean, I might not be the complete... Wait. Let me enter this room just real quick to make sure I haven't, Yep. That's 10 steps, just for free. Because I drafted, the conservatory. Good thing I checked. Okay, den, kennel, commissary. I don't have room 46? Yes, I do. Okay, well, I've been to room 46. It isn't showing up on my directory for some reason, but I've been there. I can't get there this run. I don't have any way to open it. If I found a... If I could find a... Great Hall, I would be able to get in, but that would be contingent on finding a Great Hall. I'll take the courtyard just so that I can get to rank 9. Ooh. I mean, I'm not very likely to encounter much more locked doors here. Vault is tempting, but I don't need it because I don't have a safe deposit box key. Actually, if I took Vault, I could just buy out in the bookshop. This run is not going anywhere anyway. I think I take Vault here. I have the gems for it. It's 40 coins. It's so much money. Wednesday, December 30th. 111 coins. That's crazy, actually. Eight one 5112. Gene Ribbon. $7,956. 112. Samantha Hayes. Do I not even have screenshots of these assholes in my thing? I don't. Do I have the dates in my thing? Also, I'm noticing these are both pseudonyms. Is this Marion Marigold? Could this be the pin to a safe somewhere? Like maybe in her ladyship's chamber, one of these birth dates? Is that Marion Marigold? Is that not Marion Marigold? Mary Sinclair. Sure, fuck it. Also a rook in the vault. I have so much money. Also, there's a somewhere in this room there's a key. I am almost certain of it, just based on what I've read. There's a rook in the vault. I'm never gonna find a vault again, but I'll write it down. That means there's 3 rooks in this chess set. Vault. Rook. Only found 1 queen and 1 king so far. But the king is pretty easy to come across. Her ladyship's chamber is harder to come across because you have to draft south on the west wing. And even then, it's not a very common room. All right, I'm gonna buy the fuck out of that bookshop, dude. Secret passage? Yeah, I'll do secret passage. Secret passage to hallway. This is almost certainly going to give me... Oh no, no Great Hall. Free aquarium though. If I'm offered freezer again, I should take it. Turnip. I do need to make it back to the library eventually as well. Which is really fucking far away now that I'm looking at it. I might not have enough steps. That could be massively problematic. Bedroom would give me steps. Pantry would also give me steps. I'll take bedroom here. No, I should take East Wing Hall actually. So I can fill everything in. Let's go do the dig spots in the foundation. One of them could be a turnip. You never know. Old boot. Turnip. Let's fucking go. 40 steps is a little more comfortable amount of steps to have. I have extra keys, which I could use to unlock things in the basement, but I don't want to go down there and burn steps right now just because of the kind of situation I'm in. Guy's bedroom is a good pick. I'm gonna have like 44 rooms in this estate. Hello, Geist. And that was also steps. I think. Actually, it might not have been steps. Anywho. Don't go in there. Go back to the aquarium. The bonus dig spot isn't here. Oh. Okay, onward into East Wing Hall. Almost completely flushed out here. Oh. The thing is, if I take the freezer, then I can't go back to the bookstore. But would it be close enough to the furnace? That's the other thing. I'm taking it. Okay, the temperature is rising. So maybe the furnace is working, taking effect here. There's a key in there. That'd be another major key. I wonder if there really are 12 major keys. I mean, if that gets above 0 degrees Celsius, we're cooking for real. Bedroom? Yep. Apple in there. Let's go. Hallway. And the last room in my estate today. Bunk room. That should have food in it, actually. It does not. It has gems, which I cannot collect because they're frozen. Okay. Anywho. Let's go check up on our freezer friend again. -2 degrees. Keeping items in the room under ice. 1 degree Celsius. We should be thawing, right? We should be thawing in here. Like thawing should be occurring. Unfortunately, I won't be able to pick up these gems, but it's not like I can really use them today anyway. Freezer is what I wanted to do today, so that's why I took it, even though I have so much money. But I'll have this money tomorrow as well, so it's not like it's lost. Oh my god, there's more freezer? Is there a safe in there? I bet there's a safe in there. Oh. Let's pause this music. Let the in-game music play. Pawn in the freezer. An upgrade disc. That's good. The network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit into the surrounding walls of the Grotto of the East Drive. The last few days have been very busy, but I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided that we were going to store the 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezer. They should serve as readily accessible replacements should any of the primary consoles fail. Denny Ravain, admin key, Ravad. Well, that seems helpful. Let me just take a screenshot of the whole thing, actually. Freezer note. Do I have anywhere in my document to put this? Well, I don't need the painting hints anymore. So let's just get rid of those. And then plop this in there. And make it its own layer. That may or may not still be the key, because I think this guy got fired, if I recall. Oh, that's odd. I still can't get the deep freeze stuff. The chest freezer is still too warm. Too cold, I mean. How on earth would I get more heat in here? How... I can't read that shit, dude. That's way too small. Hold on. I can try, thaw only in the event of my death. Oh my fucking god. This fucking clown, dude. Thaw only in the event of my death? Motherfucker. Oh. Lick the metal? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I guess I'm not going to be able to get these things. Maybe I need the furnace to be even closer to the freezer in order for that to happen. Thaw only in the event of my death is such a fucker thing to say. Alright. I don't really know what I want to do with the rest of my steps. I think I'm going to go use the rest of my keys. There is absolutely nowhere in the entire estate that needs keys, like, for doors anyway. I can't... Gems are useless to me. Coins are useless to me. If there's any luck, I'll be able to draft a bookstore tomorrow. God, I still remember how cool it fucking felt to discover all this shit the first time. I wonder if I could ever take that boat. I've definitely been on both sides of the reservoir. Somewhere in the drink, I believe there's allowance tokens. Yep, this box contained 3 allowance tokens. It sure fucking did. My allowance is going to be fucking massive. I'm going to have so much money tomorrow. It's going to be insane. I'm going to need to find a way to spend it. Green memos in blue boxes are true. I don't remember what all the rules of this place are. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by that. That's a red memo, so that should be false. Which it was. More than 2 boxes contain prizes. Alright, that's pretty much settled then. There's nothing else in any of these. Is there anywhere else I wanted to be? I could have started an experiment, but I didn't. I didn't go to the mailroom. I don't think I have any other unfinished business here. I didn't find a queen, unfortunately. Chess queen would have gone hard. Didn't get to draft every room because it just didn't end up rolling the types of rooms I needed. I should remember that if I have access to the keycard system, I can always enter the Foundation through the basement. So like I'm not as blocked off as I might think. I still want to look at the map with a magnifying glass at some point, but I can't really buy one now. So, Jeez, what a day. I think it's time to call it, but I'm gonna go and look for that gem in my, oh look, it's nighttime. I do wonder what happens if you let it roll over. Like, it looks like it's 2 a.m. right now, so is it already the next day? Oh, the Blackbridge thing. I forgot about that. Also, I think this is... Oh, and I have an upgrade disc. I forgot about that. This is like the Holly from Mount Holly. Like the Mount Holly like little logo we keep seeing everywhere with the 3 red berries. That I think that's what that is. Insert disc. Billiard room upgrade. Interesting. Speakeasy basic edition. If you call it a day in the break room, tomorrow you will begin the day with a staff key card? Aren't Great Hall, Foyer, and Secret Passage always in the draft pool? Or do you have a different draft pool each day that might not have all the cards in it? I think I have to take the break room. That's just fucking cracked, right? Yeah, I'll take that. Call it a day for a free key card? Anyway. Let's see if this works. R-E-V-A-D. This admin key has been fucking deactivated. Damn it, dude. What do I know about the admin key? It's someone's... I found it in like trash somewhere. First 4 letters of your last name followed by first initial. So it's... Oh, I don't know who this is, but I could brute force this, to be honest. R-U-O-T. I know it's R-U-O-T, and then really it only takes me 26 guesses. S? Shit. R-U-O-T-T? R-U-O-T-P? R-U-O-T-B. R-U-O-T... C. R-U-O-T-E. R-U-O-T-F. R-U-O-T-G. Only the last letter is unknown. R-U-O-T-H. This admin key has been deactivated? Wait a minute. J-O-N-E-S? Fuck. S-I-N-C-H. B-A-B-B-A. Oh my god, and Babbage is the fucking active admin on the network. Interesting. She is an admin on the network. User database could be helpful. Three additional delisted admin keys. So that seems rather helpful. This is how you were supposed to figure this out, by the way. I'm pretty sure, anyway. You were supposed to learn how it works. You know Ann Babbage is the manager. She might have admin access. That's crazy. And I don't know if I would have figured that out unless I figured out that this was expired. Interesting. Lead system administrator. So wait a minute, if I just type one of those other admin keys, would that get me in? M-O-O-R-R. Welcome to Blackbridge. We're in. A month? Sure. The last cables have finally been laid and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms in the estate, we chose to install the server outside of the house to maintain connection stability at all times. A small cavern off the eastern drive was selected for the server site. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected to the network mainframe, and we will now begin testing remote access capabilities. Hold on. Office terminal connected to the network on January 1st, 86. I'm writing that shit down on my dates. Oh, and let's give this its own layer as well. Dude, look at how much shit we're solving today. This is insane. O1, okay, no. Office cables. 01 20 1986. What happened to my shit? Hello? I accidentally disabled numlock is what happened. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected to the network mainframe and will now begin testing remote access capabilities between them. We've also asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. After some deliberation, our network has been named Blackbridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives, though very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. I only hope that our servers do not suffer that same fate that befell those in the story. Huh. Regular maintenance report fixed a connection error that was occurring between the office and the security terminal. We've also added electronic mail capabilities to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. Recording capabilities of all cameras on the network on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal has also been removed. Deleted log, deleted log, deleted log, deleted log, deleted log, deleted log, deleted log. As requested yesterday, new admin key created, though the requested name doesn't quite fit with our typical length formatting. Effective immediately, all electronic mail capabilities have been restricted and now can only be accessed via the office terminal. All other terminal inboxes have been archived and can only be restored via admin control. Temporary access to the mainframe in Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Temporary access to the mainframe in Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Updated access privileges for following account types: admin access, full access to all features; personnel access, access to user database; archive access, full access, plus access to archived admin logs and deleted database entries. How do I get archive access? RTA is down. Remote terminal access is working again. Terminal connections tested and confirmed functional. To make future testing easier, added ability to access offline terminals through the RTA when Blackbridge is open. Per request, one temporary admin key has been added to the network. Admin key deactivated. One new admin key has been added to the network. Tom K, welcome to the team. Tom K, added new data management feature to Blackbridge admin control, updated user database, changing of the guard in preparation for Simon's arrival, inbound and outbound messages, as well as offsite connections from outside the estate have been disabled per the instructions left by the Baron himself. Oh, wow. No one I see with archive access here. Suspicion of blackmail and not watering the plants. Is he suspected for having left the fucking mail in the letter in room 46 then? Temporary administrator, servants' quarters, the Baron's valet for 20 years, substituting for Mr. Moore until he finds a suitable assistant admin. Interesting. Data files. Import trophy data. Using the Blackbridge system, you can now import trophy data from other save files into the current profile. Interesting. So if I did the day one thing, I can... Interesting. Save data editing right there. So we have access to Blackbridge, which is fucking dope. I need to find this third microchip. No earthly idea where that could be. The last one I found, I literally had to find 3 italicized words on different pieces of paper. I'm pretty sure there was a 4th one that said beneath. Still crazy. The billiard room that I have does not become... Did I even make a billiard room? No, I didn't. Okay. do I need Gem Cave for? I don't. Holy fuckoli. Okay. I'm looking here, dude. I think there's a gem here or a letter, but I can't prove it. I have a shovel on me, so if there's like a hidden dig spot here, which there are dig spots that are just hidden sometimes, I should be able to find it by snooping around. I just really feel like there should be one of those red envelopes here. That's all I'm saying. It seems to not be the case. I feel like I've looked very thoroughly. Like in like places that are logical. I don't know if I've like checked every potential hidden dig spot very thoroughly, but as far as like places where I'm not trying to dig. April 10th, 1992 through. Cause like why is that there if there's not a letter in here? That's I've only ever seen that thing next to a letter. 8 different letters penned by 8 different hands. This must be the longest amount of time I've spent on a single day. There was a hidden dig spot here, which you can see is dug up. I feel like there's another hidden dig spot for the last microchip. I do. I genuinely think that they've probably hit it again. That's not what I was looking for in the garden. In the garden, I thought maybe I could find a letter, but I couldn't. Fucked up that I couldn't thaw the chest freezer, by the way. Anywho, what a fucking adventure this has been. I can't believe that we solved room 7 and room 8. I almost filled the estate. I got the freezer. I figured out the admin password to Blackbridge. I unfortunately cannot buy the expensive books with my gobs of money. The Curse of Blackbridge, that's also interesting. Oh, I'm really itching to buy those books now. I will get another opportunity to do so, and I will not take the freezer furnace thing again unless they're on the same rank. Let's look at my stats, dude. Total time, 34 hours, 41 minutes. Longest day, 2 hours, 33 minutes. Average day, 35 minutes, 53.7 seconds. Steps taken, 4204. Oh wait, that it's counting steps taken between rooms. Keys turn 250. Red letters 2, sanctum keys 2. Where's that third red letter, dude? I do love the shelter. It's a great floor plan. It's awesome. It's a free gem. It's a free terminal. 3 red rooms are negated. It's probably just like the best outer room you can have. Den, parlor, hallway. Most paid for commissary, courtyard, security. Most time spent in. That's insane. That's crazy, actually. I have drafted the gallery twice, and I have spent more time in there than any other room in the estate. That's crazy. Unless it's like most time in a single run. I need to make that power hammer again, though, dude. I can't find a fucking battery pack anywhere. Largest purchase, that's about to get destroyed. I've made the laundry room, I think, once, maybe twice. Yeah, I do avoid the fuck out of Trading Post. Like, all the trades that I got were shit. Highest grade 8, just need to draft one more classroom to take my final exam. Interesting. I should draft another classroom. Wow. All right, that being said, it is kind of too late to start a new run. So I think we are going to call it here. Garden Jigsaw House of the Dead. 3 puzzle rooms and 4 green rooms. Yeah, the that's a crazy fucking thing to call it. Why is it of the dead? I wonder. Four green rooms, 3 puzzle rooms, 44 total rooms, rank 9, 131 steps, 34 items, and 1 new room, which was room 8. Wow. Wow. That's crazy, dude. Is it of the dead because it's, no. What an adventure this has been. That's gonna be it for this stream. I don't have time to do another run today, but I wanna get, well, I guess my main goal for next time is to buy those library books. I really wanna do that. Definitely need to find some way to spend all the money I got. Hopefully I'm offered some places with some juicy items. Really what I want is the bookstore. The bookstore is my dream for next time I play this. Oh, wow, dude. We figured out the Blackbridge shit as well. Fucking Ann Babbage was admin. Not admin. Ann Babbage had an account. That is how we figured it out. Also, I now have remote access to all terminals at all times, and I have new emails to check. There's a lot to unpack here. There is a lot more shit that I just unlocked. As much as I solved, dude, it's like I closed a box, but not before opening like 3 other boxes. It's crazy. It's crazy how much this game continues to deliver on just like puzzles and like lore and story. I definitely need to make new notes, I think. This GIMP document is getting way too crowded. I can't, it's like every time I have to add something, I'm scrolling through like 100 layers. I saw this software that I'm gonna try. I'm gonna like try to copy all my notes into this software, so I'll do that between streams. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a hell of a time. I certainly, God, dude, I love this game so much. It's such a good game. It's such a good game. It's so good. Is it a 10 out of 10 game? Maybe. Fucking maybe, dude. I don't know what I would dock a point for. I think the stupidest thing so far has been the gallery. But we did figure it out. It just, it was a little, I don't know. I do think that the hints were clever. I think Ruminate was insane, but if you notice the pattern, I guess it wasn't that hard to stumble across. Reminds me of that guy you were watching play Void Stranger. He made a paint document that ended up being like 3 billion pixels. I got Ruminate pretty fast. Yeah, I think so too. I don't like, that's what I was thinking. Like, at first I was gonna say like, yeah, I could see how you could have gotten Ponder. I could see how, obviously I saw how you could get Think. I even forgot what the third one was, but Minnow, you solved the third one. Realize, I think if I was thinking about it a little better in a different headspace, like I think I needed a mental reset if I was going to solve that one myself. But like Genuine, I should have been able to figure that out. Veritable, Realize was a good call on your part, Minnow. That was a very good insight. And then Ruminate, once the thinking theme was uncovered, I just had to think of words that you would think, and once I like hit Ruminate, I was like, that seems so correct for what I'm looking at. The actual puzzle in Ruminate, I don't know. I wasn't that impressed by that one. But was it bad? No. I just feel like the fact that you unlock a logic puzzle after solving a picture puzzle is a lot of puzzle. Yeah, I think the Sideways Infinity being an 8 was a little eh. Well, I mean, it's a picture of room 8 as well. Like, that's something worth noting, is that it depicts room 8, so if you figured that out. So, what I would like to have for my notes, I think that I'm going to need to have not only like better notes, but more robust. I want to have every room in the estate. I want to have what chess piece they all are, any documents that appear in them I should have screenshots of. I should be able to cross-reference any like character or like, you know, name that comes up. I should be able to reference any date that's occurred. The dates and safes table has to be reorganized because there's too many dates right now. The territories I need to figure out. I want to put all the documents that I find in the classrooms on there. The underground map. I want to put like a list of things I still have to do. I need to take a collection of all the crests. I don't really want to reformat all my notes, but well, I have to figure out what all the sanctums do, right? Like the sanctum keys. I've solved one of them, but there's still, you know, 5 more, 7 more even. that I have to figure out. I have screenshots of a few of them. There's still that Flight of the Queen, March of the Count shit. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. There's the chess thing on the cliffside. The precipice has that chess puzzle that I do know how to solve. I know how to beat the chess puzzle, but I haven't gotten the circumstances for it yet. I think I need an office and a ladyship's chamber on the same floor plan, which is in theory very doable. Like, that seems like a very doable thing. I mean, I don't even know if I'm as into it now as I was before I found Room 46. I'm still into it though. Like I've been itching to watch other people play this game as well, dude. Because the problem with this game is that a lot of the stuff that you figure out, you could figure out. Like a lot of the stuff I don't have figured out yet is something you can do at literally any time, right? So like you could figure out the freezer thing on day 2 that I just figured out today. You could be on like your first time playing the game, you could figure that out. Likewise with the garden gate, that took me an unreasonably long time, I feel like, but I know that like I saw that Aliens Rock did it in the demo where he only had access to 4 games, and I was like, oh shit, I can't even watch him play the fucking demo because he unlocks the garden gate, which I haven't done yet, even though I've beaten the fucking game. It's like people probably have the precipice a lot earlier than me too. Something that I think that I got earlier that I think a lot of other people are probably gonna get later is I had something. Hold on. I figured out the terminal password pretty quickly because Minnow figured it out, but that's not what it was. There is some particular thing that I feel like the power hammer. I feel like the power hammer is gonna be like the power hammer is so insanely good. It literally, if you have a secret garden key, you just get to open 2 sides of the antechamber for free. Also, the Great Hall. Figuring out the best, like where all the levers were, I think is something that could take other players longer than it took me. I feel like I knew pretty early on where all of that shit was, but like I said, like I feel like I still can't watch. I've watched a little bit of content about this game, but as soon as they like start drafting a room that I haven't completely solved yet, I have to click away, and I hate that because I'm infatuated with it. Anyway, you guys all have a wonderful fucking night. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. A game like this that's so non-linear is a minefield for that. Oh, absolutely. It's so non-linear. Like, stuff that's post-game for me is like day 2 for some people. It's insane. It's so hard to find like a YouTube video that I can watch without getting spoiled. I have been doing a really good job at not getting spoiled though. I've figured out everything on my own so far. No one has spoiled like a puzzle solution for me in a YouTube video, which I think I'm lucky, but also I've been cautiously like scrolling through videos and like skipping parts that might spoil something. Anyway, play games on my GrabTap page, I fucking guess. Pause my star reel. Peace out, wonderful night. See you guys next time.